So, I'm what they call a woman. I really don't identify, like, I wouldn't say, oh, there's a woman. I identify as myself, first of all. And I don't really care about pronouns. I mean, in Hebrew, everything is gender. There's a he and a she in everything. So, it is kind of difficult to avoid them. I don't know what it's like to be a trans person. All I know is from the trans people I've met, they were really nice people that they found that this is their way of dealing with the world, with their existence. They are males that see themselves as women. So I don't mind that they do that. It doesn't bother me. I don't understand why there's so many people on the internet, so many people that this is the issue, the number one issue for them. Oh, trans, trans, trans. I understand that there is a real problem when giving children hormone blockers. There should be a red line about these medical treatments. But as one very nice trans woman said, you don't have to take medication or undergo surgery to be a trans person. But unfortunately, a lot of people that are trans, they take the idea of being a woman and they just completely twist it around. I mean, I don't have makeup. I don't have lipstick. I'm wearing these glasses. I don't have eye makeup. And I'm having like a migraine today. So I have maybe an eyebrow pencil. I have like three things: eyebrow pencil, mascara, which I use sometimes, and an eyeliner. That's it. That's it. No lipstick. I have my avocado jewelry. I wear sports clothes, sports shoes, no high heels, no makeup routine. And then you see all these trans people on TikTok and they're all putting on makeup, they're brushing and they're doing this and they look amazing. But I don't really think that's what being a woman is about. And I think I would like to sum it up with a phrase from Yiddish that you have to be a mensch first. You have to be a human being. And a mensch is a special word, which is to care about others. And if you're a nice person that cares about others, I don't care what you call yourself. But if you're a self-obsessed narcissist, it doesn't matter if you're transgender or not. But I really do think that on both sides of the divide, trans question, there are trans that are narcissistic, and there are people that talk against trans that are narcissistic, more likely, differently. And I think you're more likely to find narcissists on the side that opposes trans people. Because why? Why would you do that? Why do you care what other people do? Unless you're a narcissist who feels you have to control everybody. And yes, there are probably narcissistic trans people. I don't want to name, but the name Jeffrey or whatever. And there's the beer girl that are very full into themselves. They don't care about others. They don't care to help others, really. They just want to self-promote. But I think you would find more narcissistic personality disorders outside the trans community than you would find them in. But reducing women to makeup is really sad. You don't have to put on makeup, and I really admire women and girls that just don't use makeup at all. I think it's also harmful. Probably contains a lot of chemicals, and you have to make sure it wasn't tested on animals. Look at this dog. You know that there are cosmetic products tested on rabbits? Yeah, and dogs for sure. So don't use cosmetics and stop talking against people that you don't even know. I don't even know these people. Talking altogether against trans people is a form of racism, in my opinion. As long as they don't harm you, why harm them? Yes, I think it is quite dangerous to take hormones and to undergo surgeries that intervene in your urinary system, and you become a lifelong patient, if there's one thing in my life I try to avoid is going to doctors. I need to go to the dentist. I avoid that too, which I should not. But I would definitely not do anything that connects me to the medical world in any shape or form. So I really like what that person said. Her name is Sarah. I don't remember. Sarah Phoenix, I believe, on TikTok. Said you don't have to do anything in order to be trans. She does. She does take hormones, I think, and she identifies as a she. And she's just like a wonderful person to see the energy, because I'm a person that has a very hard time in society, and I'm not a trans, I'm not LGBT, but I have a hard time because I have a difficult time just being me in a world that, as the poet said, in a world that tries to make you somebody else or to be like everybody else. Being yourself is a real struggle. Never give up. Peace, light, and love.